Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to season number 7, I think it is, for Rime and Frostmaiden. Yes, it is. It's Toil and Trouble time. We're in Cauldron Caves. They're about to explore a cavern here. Ooh. And probably gain something for the troubles. I'm gonna unmute on the Discord side of things, and then we will gain like the start of the session, I guess. Let's go. Hello. And I'm doing. I mean, my intro usually goes pretty quick.
Yeah. It does, yeah. I've got you tabbed. Just moved my other tab over so I can see the chat, but I can't see the screen as normal.
I mean, if you noticed, I'm now affiliated.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
As like noticed like last week on the on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. British Standard Time around
Well
then.
done, sir.
So I mean, well, it's fun.
Give me one sec. Don't be showing the screen or anything. I'm just doing something.
Understood. I will not be showing screen. Well, I am showing screen, but
Whoops, my finger slipped.
so does the finger slipped yesterday as well. So
my finger slipped and I accidentally hit the subscribe button.
Hey.
There you go. I'm a sub.
it's gonna check something while you are doing the recap. Des.
So I'm right in thinking that the start of last week we started fighting the cultists.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 6 bits of paper. Because the notebook's only little, but I'm like, did we really do all this? Yeah, turns out we did.
We did a lot of things last sessions. It was
traveling and all sorts.
it was packed, and you sort of had a run in with this character.
Yeah, the white worm. I'm not trying to pronounce that bugger's name again. It's just not happening. I've got 2 notes. It's in this. Oh, it's in the notes. Arventatus.
I think it's sort of meant to be close to Arviatris, but I'm not super sure.
The Artris. Okay. That was fun. Just a big ass dragon coming out the floor, and we saw nothing but a corpse.
And it's meant to be it's sort of meant to be her old human master, but she'll haven't acknowledged him being dead.
Yeah, still talks to him like he's still alive.
Yes, sir.
Human master and lover.
We don't know. I mean, human master, at least that much we know.
They've got a hell of a bond though if she's still carrying him around, and she's I don't know whether it would be because of her age or senileness or a dementia or whatever she's got, and she just doesn't want to admit it, or if it's too emotionally taxing for her to try and confront them feelings. But either way, it's kind of, I don't know, it's very unique and special, but at the same time it's kind of sad because he's gone and she's still trying to hold on to the idea he's still around. It's
I thought, at least it's it's a very weird concept. I guess onset of dementia is no easy subject to discuss, but yeah.
wild. Okay. You all ready for the recap then?
Yes, sir.
So again, this is going to be from the character's point of view. I just can't get that into my own head.
Not yet, at least.
Give it time, I'll try. So at the start of this isn't my notes, but the start last time we came back, did a recap, all that crap, caught up with things, and showed Lavine where we were, the whole map, what was happening, and right off the rip, when we zoomed fighting the cultists, he decided to freeze 10 of them, turning them into little popsicle statues. Not making them into sculptures yet. We dealt with them. We went around the rest of the keep, looking, prodding, poking, trying to get anything else. We ended up collecting a total of 10 Shardlin amulets. Shardline.
Yes, Charlene, yes. Charlene, yes. That's the material.
And of course, tried to get the goats as a reward. We then found Hethiel?
Yes, Hethel, yes.
She gave us some information about Zodrak Sunblight, which is the leader of the Draugrs.
Yes,
yes.
Yes, Dorga, like Dwarga things. Yes, one of his sons was at the like outpost bunker, the one that you fought until then, essentially.
So, after all that information, for some reason she just died.
Yes, sir, and that is in the module.
Fair play. It's just weird that she's like, oh, I'm okay, I've just been munching on some salmon. He's a bunch of information.
Yeah, it's in the module she gives you like the information, then it dies afterwards. Essentially, that's how it's written.
So wild.
It's super wild, yeah.
We grabbed some loot. We grabbed some bits and pieces. Artie got a museum apparatus, which is like a harness type thing.
Yes, and essentially it allows him to cast a bunch of spells if he succeeds with ability checks, and if he fails, the apparatus essentially casts another spell instead of that one he intended to. Which is a.
I've got a thing here called Avarice.
Yes, Aviatris.
Yeah.
Yes, Avarice. Yes, Avarice, which is the albino tiefling that's led the cultists out of the keep essentially, and
which effectively just kills combat right there and then, because she'd already lost X amount of troops. She just gobbled off without them. I couldn't do anything at the time because I was paralyzed, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We then found Canuck Seaver, the town speaker that everyone was saying he was ill, he was this, he was that, and I just put in a mark right next to it that saying he's a dick. So
he was. Yes, sir.
He was all arrogant and stuff. Apparently, according to my notes here, in the armory we found 6 flasks of alchemist's fire, 8 longbows, 8 quivers, which each hold 50 arrows. Few of us actually equipped bows and took arrows for ourselves just in case, because they could always come in handy. We then explored the cistern. In one room we found an 8-foot tall humanoid creature with hardened horn skin, chained up, black chains in a pillar of ice. We couldn't really do anything about that. We couldn't really interact with it or anything.
But no, you didn't really discover what it was. But I can tell you afterwards, it essentially was a shrine to Leviscus, one of the archdevils.
Gotcha. Oh crap! I need to go to the other side of the thing. We then continued with the boat ride down the little tiny stream there. We rescued a bunch of people that were basically saying no to trying to do anything that the cult wanted, but instead of the cult killing them, they just kind of either banished them or that's where they ran to hide, but we freed them anyway. Pardon me. We got out of there and started making our way, to East Haven, but we ended up getting off track due to a blizzard. Found a frozen corpse, and a few of us decided to go over there, prod and poke, see what was going on. That's That's when Big Girl.
Yes, Aviatrix.
Sorry,
It's
my
cat.
Discord just.
It's cat that connected again.
Oh, I was like, oh. Aviatrix then got out of the floor after the ground shakes, the snow falls, and all that jazz. And turns out the old corpse was her former master slash friend. Obviously, question marks because we didn't know that at the time. She warned us of not trusting certain people. We also then found out that Ardy's friend turned foe wanted to go to. Can't even pronounce that.
Ephrin is this.
Ephrin.
Yes, and it's essentially the Aviatrix had pointed her, thanks to she knew that the glacier itself leading to Ephrin is like sort of like locked off. That the Frostmaiden locked it off. Essentially, she Aviatrix had pointed her to the island of Solstice, which is Auriel's home.
Correct. As a gesture of goodwill and good faith, since we were nice to the White Worm Aviatrix, she told us about the Dark Duchess, where she holds every bit of treasure
Not every,
in all of
but
Ardy's, her hoard.
it's one of her hoards, not the only hoard she. Yes.
We then got back on track and made our way to East Haven. We had to do a quick impromptu make a blacksmith. We sold a bunch of our spare gear and then moved on to the town hall.
Yes, sir.
Desan, I think his name is.
Yes, sir.
I can't read my own handwriting.
Desan is the mage that got burned on the stakes. Sort of.
One. He'd done some bad stuff. He was bound, gagged, and set to a pyre. Set on fire, killing him as people just warmed themselves up from there. The fire, as this poor man was just like.
It's essentially East Haven decided to Guy Fawkes knight him.
Yeah, pretty much. Imidra Algrath tells us that the missing fisherman had went east because this was the start of a new quest.
It's a bunch of missing fishermen, like 4 or something.
Yeah. They went east, staying close to the shoreline. They've been gone for 10 days. We then decided, instead of going straight to look for them, we were going to go to the East Haven ferry because we'd already been told about the other Draugr brother using that as like a spy camp residence situation. We got there, we encountered 3 Draugr, and then the leader,
Durf, yes.
Sunblight. He's one of the sons of Zedrodok,
Yes, sir.
And we began to fight. Ardy forced the grunts, froze even, the grunts Zubla, Osil, and Klaska?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Klaska, there we go. Sarf was forced to abuse Sheldon because of the psychic powers of Earth. Thankfully, we only managed to hit for 3 because, goddamn, I was not impressed with that. Sarov took offense and deemed that he was going to kill Druth and urinate on him. We eventually killed him. Sarov used smite till Druth's body was nothing but like a charred husk. Peed on him, blah blah blah. Darren told off Ardy for hiding behind the barrel. I remember that because Ardy was out of spells or something. He hid behind the barrels, so Darren was telling him off. And we pretty much got from there, went back to town, had a break, and then we came here, and this is where we left off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is the beginning, technically, of Toil and Trouble, which is the East Haven quest line.
Gotcha. So you zoom out of the map so I can get the name of this one. Cauldron Caves.
Oh no! Cat is having mic problems.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Cat, can you still hear us?
He would be
If
able
so,
to.
unplug it. You can unplug it, go into your driver settings, reset it, and then plug it back in.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Not a problem.
Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Artie is just running away from the quest.
I shall not be contained.
Oh, and I remember that we were given a hint to start at this one because there's something here I want to have.
Yes,
I remember.
but essentially the cavern itself has three entrances, and here is where like from inside the cave the water is coming out from. But three technical entrances with here, here, and here, with the fourth being where the water comes from inside of the cave. That's all frozen over, so you can walk on it.
Okay.
You guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yay, there he
Does it
is.
sound okay?
Yes, sir.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm going to talk through my webcam. I don't know what is going on with my mic. I just cannot get it to work. So I'm talking through a webcam for now.
And it works, so...
It's just been such a rush. Everything's just failing. I've just jumped in my work clothes, just jumped on the computer. Now everything's not working. It's like, okay.
We heard you before though, so I don't know what happened from there to.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed to die. I don't know. Yeah, God knows. But okay, we're all good. I'm here.
Did you hear the recap?
I did. Yes, I was listening as I was frantically clicking and trying to fix things.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it, bud? I might not make it because, traffic on getting back from work. Nope, that worked okay, so instead the PC decides to throw you a curveball.
Left like 35 minutes late, and I was like, oh, this is a stress. I literally haven't had time to, I've been wanting to pee for like the last 4 hours.
Go and pee.
That's what I'm fine. I'll just go. I'm ready. I'm settled down now. I'm good to go. Let's do it. We'll have a break in like an hour or so anyway, so...
Taking like 2 minutes now, they'll stop the, the inevitable.
No, I'm actually okay. It's like it's gone back in. It's taken that long, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I'm all good.
So,
where are we?
oh yes, we started up here and we came down this way because we were hinted at for this cave.
But
it fills me with joy knowing that there's something in there that I'd want. But the fact that I was hinted towards this could mean there is probably like no end of traps from here to wherever I want to be. And then it's just going to be like
in there for someone, wasn't there? There was something appealing.
Yeah, if I'm to believe out of character, if I'm to believe what's in there, it's a direwolf.
Ah, yes, that's right. Yep, I remember. Yep, that's cool.
So, yeah, big old fluffy pooper.
And like I said before, both you have the spell detect even good prepared, and same does Robin. So you
nudge, nudge, wink, wink, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my detect good and evil.
which is gonna last for you for 10 minutes. And also, of course, it lets you detect. Well, the new version doesn't do it, but they're gonna let you do it anyway, because it's what the old thing does. It lets you feel that the 10 amulets on our Ardifies are in fact desecrated objects.
Oh.
What did you say about me? I didn't hear.
And the amulets on you are considered a desecrated object. Each of them are a desecrated object. The amulets themselves.
Okay, I saw shiny amulets. I'm gonna take the shiny amulets.
But Solroth would detect that with his detect evil and good spell.
Oh, okay.
Besides the normal effects, of course, of the spell itself. But it lasts 10 minutes. So essentially, you can go about essentially and do your things. And I will tell you if you detect something within your character limits, essentially, that you detect those creature types.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to let the entirety of them shiny amulets, there's something off about them. So keep an eye on them. And then... We're not in combat.
No, sir.
Okay, so I'm just going to toddle in here. Still shield raised because I don't know what's in there. But I'm just going to walk out here.
I did cast a good, detect evil and good also.
Okay.
First,
Understood, Yules. Yes, it's responded to us person in chat. So
Look at it.
Audius, are you coming?
Oh, there he is. There's a fluffy poopa. I need to give a big hugs. This bugger's being hungry.
yeah, he seems very hungry still. It's like an.
You're not gonna make me fight the direwolf, are you?
No, sir. And not unless you are hostile towards it. He just looks hungry.
I'm gonna make it a she just for flavor, because
Yeah.
name's gonna be Lily.
The dog itself looks hungry. Yeah, the wolf.
We canonically feed soda to it as she's not going to play anymore.
Well,
We don't know if she's not gonna play anymore, but for now it's looking like she's taking the back seat from it.
Okay.
I'm doing good. You'll hope you're doing well too.
What happens to Starworld spotters if they die? Do they just like do a new pair kind of take their place like the following day or something? Or
They're
Didn't you?
magical creatures that emanate from the shield, I believe.
do you feed them to a direwolf?
No, I'm not feeding the wolf the others.
If Direwolf is here, is one of the Stark children is here too.
Who knows?
I'm sorry, a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah,
Cool.
watched it, even I knew that one.
I had to make it.
Okay. So,
Well, this is your domain, Saroth, really, isn't it? It's oh cool here. We all know how much you've been.
I love
Desperate.
Direwolf, honestly. I've even been following the three that they use for splicing DNA. Absolutely mental.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard about that for a while, actually. It was in the news like a couple. Was it a month or two ago? I think that I last saw it.
you should see the size of them, bro. They are
Yeah.
massive.
That's cool.
I think the female, she's the smallest, and even just if she stand on her feet, up to the top of her shoulder is 5 foot tall.
Ow, that's cool.
She's a big girl.
That's cool.
Cause she's a big girl.
Tell them what to do. So, right. I'm gonna lower my shield, hook it onto my back, and have my hands raised so that the pooch can see it.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just gonna. Oh, what have I done there? There we go. I'm just gonna stay nice and gently, calm and relaxed, and I'm gonna use one of the berries, hold it in my hand for the little pooper to eat.
She is it.
Just wet my fart. I'm gonna scratch behind like its ears, get a belly rubs. I'm gonna do the entirety. Like I'm doing the whole 10 yards here.
Yeah, well, it seems.
Gently.
Yes, it seems like. I mean, actually, give me an animal handling check.
Oh damn it! I knew that was coming. Mine's what would it do? That'll be wisdom. There we go. So I need to do where's wisdom? That one.
No. Animal check. Animal check specifically
Second one down on the list.
on the skills
Oh, it's plus
menu.
0 as well. This is gonna suck. Oh, what's the
Natural 20.
Even fate wants me to have my dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get married.
Yeah, she got yourself a dog.
Yes.
Let
How do I?
let me just do this and just do. There you go. You have Luna.
Lily, not Lily. It's work. Luna will work. That's fine. That's good. Oh, how do I?
10 for me.
Yeah, they're meant to be huge, large animals, direwolves.
Easy.
Yeah, they are 10
No, I don't want to attach to that one. Dan, fix it for me. I broke it. I want to put my character like attached to that one. Oh no, actually keep them separate. It's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's
I'll
probably
just
best.
do with them. I'll need to get a copy of our token as well for when we're in different maps. That's fine. Gotcha. Yeah, boy. I'm happy.
So this is that's the Lily one that she wants. I just made a copy of the original direwolf.
It's going to be called Luna, wasn't it? Wasn't that the name you said? I can't
No,
remember.
Lily's my
It was Lily.
that
Oh,
was
okay.
so that we.
I mean, Luna, I gave her, but then I redid it since he wanted Lily.
Oh, how cool.
Understood, Bjornan?
Fucking put my header.
So this is the original one, but so like I sort of like have the original monster there just in case I need to make this campaign another time. It's just a good thing.
Second direwolf.
Careful, Sheldon. I'm starting to get this bug that I want to have an army of animals.
Okay. Well, is there anything else in here then?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
That's
This
it.
is just supposed to be a dead end cave.
Yes, sir.
But he's put my little dog in here so I can have it. 'Cause
I mean, considering that the cave itself was already home to a direwolf, so that's why I said I knew it was coming up even either way. So
Just
So, like,
delete the game.
Because I got in that 20, like, mine and her bond now is just, like, inseparable, so I'm happy. I'm over the moon. Oh. Where'd she go?
I just dragged her there to the front of a cave.
Oh, so I was zoomed in. Dan, could you actually send me the copy of our token?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can just do a little direwolf thing for you. I don't have that one left, but I can still give you a direwolf token. Easy enough. Here you have a little direwolf token.
Legend.
They like have two caverns here, and of course where the water coming from.
Okay, oh, and you were saying that the water is frozen so we can't walk on it.
Yes, sir.
To go down this way. Okay.
Yes, sir. So you could just if you had wanted to, you could have like ignored those cases if you really wanted to.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Just let you guys know, Lily isn't a combat animal. She's just an emotional support animal. Just because.
I mean, I mean, direwolf are pretty damn useful though in combat.
I'll have to find her character, like let's have a look.
A token for a direwolf, which
Oh no, I've got that. I just need to see what her stats would be.
let's see.
Armor class is natural 14. Okay.
Cat is like Sheldon has run ahead like.
Just don't know.
Oh man! I don't
Mysterious little gnome.
I was gonna say, for little legs, he is freaking storming.
That's got to be the way out, I think. So I think we want to go that way last. Probably.
You sure?
Yeah, it just seemed like a bridge. That
Looks like
went
there's
on.
places going on the sides of the bridge, though. It does also go on.
Oh wait, can we walk on that? I assumed that was like a drop. I assumed the.
You can walk on it.
Let's go over the water here. Yeah.
Oh, we can't walk over that, can we?
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Wait, hang on, Robin and Solroth. As you walk over the bridge, your detect evil and good spell are tinging, and you're feeling an elemental creature within its range.
Saros is gonna be like, yo guys, wait up. Time back in 5 seconds.
I know there's some right across the bridge, just looks back.
I'm gonna have to make a character sheet for Lily at some point.
I mean, it's a die wolf, so you can just look at that for inspiration.
Yeah, I'll probably just copy everything over and do everything, put everything in manually, but that's fine. I'll just have to use another bit of paper to write down a stats as we fight through. Well, if there is a fight and whatnot, just to keep tabs on everything.
As my allies call out to wait, I just kind of lean up against the cavern wall, fall back. Fine. I'm not pleased with it, but I'll wait.
I sense a creature in the force.
Yeah, within 30 feet of you, once you come out up to the bridge, you sense an elemental somewhere within 30 feet of you.
I sense an elemental. It's very close.
Since
Just look back and forth across here. Are you hallucinating? I feel like you might be hallucinating.
Zalorf would also sense it. This is a part of like the detect evil and good. So within 30 feet, it's within that, but you can't physically see it since it's a part of its trait.
Yeah, it's like blended in with the surroundings because it's an elemental, so.
It's
Just be like a.
it's
device.
it's considered invisible as long as it's submerged in water, which this creature is.
Guess we just carry on then.
Carry on my wayward son.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that as well.
I see a campsite of some kind.
Yes, sir. And there essentially it is a old camp, an abandoned campsite, and you see what seems to be a shard remains of a campfire and some pages, partially buried from a journal that's written in Dwarvish. So those of you that can read the Dwarvish scripts, which are a lot of you, can read the scripture.
I pick up at the page, look at it, just goes gibberish, and throw it over my shoulder.
What the languages? No, Ardifis can't actually.
I speak Dwarvish.
I mean,
Sylvan, Common, Sign Language, and Draconic.
none of them uses the Dwarvish language as its written form. Sadly, Sylvan uses Elvish, but not Dwarvish. But
It's gibberish.
Giant use Dwarven as its written translation.
what did you say?
Doesn't Giant language use Dwarven
Yes, sir.
as its...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thought so.
So as well as Primordial and like Gnomish also uses. So a lot of creatures in the party can read Dwarvish.
Gotcha. Can I read these? Just, well,
Yeah.
if I find anything, let me know, just because I'm
It says,
writing notes and trying to...
essentially what it says is these caves are sacred to frost giants. The carvings on the walls suggest that the giants came here to drown themselves. Did they use the hot springs here as a sacrificial pool? It's the first entry. The second entry is the wind here in this cavern truly sounds like a wailing woman. One could easily go mad in this place, and you have been hearing this like singing lady every once in a while in this cavern as the wind blows. And then the third entry is I think there's someone living in these caves. Shortly after discovering the hot spring, I heard what sounded like a granny singing. When the song ended with a shrill laugh, dread sunk its teeth in me. Ye gods, that terrible cackle. I shall leave these caves in the morning and never return.
Wow.
While they are in the cavern, I'm just gonna chill here and keep guard. Make sure we don't get walked up upon.
14.
Are they inside the bed?
It's like a bedroll.
Nothing. No gold. No
It looks like
cookies.
he's just going off on an excursion to see what's at the bottom of it.
I mean, you can probably find a couple of silver pieces there,
Oh, cool. Nice.
stuffed in somewhere.
I just point back over to Sheldon and point that one of these cookies is about to fall out of his beard.
Oh, can't break me like that.
That joke
I
is
know where all
never
my
ending,
cookies
by
are.
the way. Them cookies are everlasting, so is this. Dan, has the direwolf, have you put her vision on as well?
I have not, but I can do now.
It's dark vision of 60 feet.
A lot of the creatures' dark vision are 60 feet, unless stated otherwise. So, like dwarves, on the other hand, or like elves, are tend to like dark elves and the Duergar, like in regular dwarves, are usually 120, but otherwise it's usually 60.
Hey, at least Timmy's got a friend now. He's got Lily.
Yeah.
If he can rest his wings and just chill on her back for a bit.
That's true. Yeah. If he ever
And
just doesn't want to fly,
If they do,
I'm back.
they become allies, and if he's within 5 feet, the same as me, and eventually all of us, he gets pack tactics.
yeah. I can't
Hell
remember what.
yeah!
My pet tactics. I had something.
So basically, if an ally is within 5 feet of her,
Yeah.
she her attacks gain advantage.
Yeah. Same with Timmy. Yeah. I hadn't been using it at all the whole time.
Her bites have automatically got it says +5 to hit, which is 5 foot. Her hit, like the dice to roll, is a D10 +3.
Nice.
So she's got some. She's okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can fashion her some battle armor because her AC is a little bit low for my liking, but this is gonna be sweet.
I mean, she's a normal wolf,
She's
so.
becoming more and more battle ready, considering she was going to be like the support animal.
Yeah, quite literally, she's
I
a
mean,
support animal and a support animal.
I mean, and you can use her as a mount, canonically.
I'd feel sorry for her if I tried. We're trying to walk around with half a ton on her back. Doesn't sound like a fun time, but okay, cool to know. Cool to know.
And by the way, it's like from the bridge down to the ice is 20 feet.
I was just about to ask, would we be able to hop down there? I mean, the ice will be thick enough to take the buff. I would fall,
Right.
but 20 feet would probably take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a 1d6 per 10 feet of drop. That's the damage you'll take if you drop.
Okay. So let's go this way and then this way. You coming down? Oh. Well, I was like, where the hell's Timmy gone?
Oh, whoops.
He went through mitosis.
And there is essentially it's another one of those caverns. Is well, there's like 3 ice pillars there, composed of like mineral deposits. It seems just where a dive is right now.
You spoke too late. I have already ran ahead. Yeah.
Yes, and that one has a lot of cave patterns and such,
These are
which
just like
Yeah, that's a lot
sure.
of penis.
It's essentially the cave trailer. This cave has ancient stick figures drawing carved into the northern wall, which yeah, this is what you see in this cave.
I'm gonna shout out to my friends. I'm going to the next one and just gonna slide down.
this is the next one.
Dan,
Yes,
can
sir.
you remove this one?
Understood.
This. Why can't I? Go.
Damn,
Yeah.
big puppy.
Yeah, big, but I don't know how. See, let's see.
That's cute. Is that a bear?
Yeah.
Big would she be?
Is that a direwolf?
That's a
the
devil.
one, yeah.
Oh, it's Lily. Okay.
Is that a
Does it
bear?
say-
Bear place.
Yeah.
Bro's flabbergasted.
So 5th edition. Can we decide on her health? Because apparently they go between 22 to 37.
I mean, you can either roll or take the average. That's up to you.
The average would be what, 20?
It says on
No.
it says on the stat block what the average is. So direwolf. Let me check.
See, I'm just reading it from Google because it just give me the auto.
It's
Here
le-
we go.
so from the monster manual, direwolf, the average would be 22. So it would you can either roll the 3d10 plus 6 or take the average of 22. It's entirely up to you.
Okay, can I sort that out later then?
Yes, sir.
I would
Okay.
definitely just take the 22. My 3d10 plus 6 could be disastrous. You could end up.
It
with
could be, that's why I'm wanting to hold off. Just let it.
Or it can be it can either be disastrous or amazing, depending on what you feel.
22 or 36. Or nothing. So,
I mean, the minimum is of course that you can possibly have is 9. Yes, that and that's if you get the 3 ones on the d10s in a row.
I'm just amazed I got a fucking nat 20. I'm over the moon with that. Okay, so what's this little cave here? Is this just like a dead end?
That's a cavern where you see like drawings on it, essentially.
Okay.
Can we like try and understand what's drawn on these walls?
Yes, sir. You can give me an history check for that.
Who's got the best history check?
Got a +2.
That's better than what I've got. Anyone else got higher than a +2?
Well, Sheldon managed to decipher it. It's essentially is interpreted. It essentially shows the whole frost giant wading up a river to a cavern that contains a hot spring in which they seem to drown themselves. Hi, Alpha.
Why would they want to drown themselves?
A lot. I don't know, but that's what is in the book. Yeah, I'm affiliate. Yes, Alpha.
It's puzzling me because giants have got a very strong connection to nature. So to try to kill himself via drowning is.
Frost giant is just a cold giant, right? Basically, it's just a giant in like a cold region.
Yeah.
Which I mean, there are such a thing known as a frost giant, so they live up here.
So it's not the same as the elemental thing we were seeing earlier, which is probably something made of ice. It's probably also quite big.
I mean, you wouldn't know if the giants themselves are here though. There's only like ancient drawings left on the cave walls, so they
We
may.
know the elementals here,
Yes, sir.
because they said.
Back there somewhere, yeah. Hey, Alpha. Long time no see, bud. So
Things don't add up.
giants are coming here to drown themselves, which is a suppose returning themselves to nature. Obviously, my character knows about giants because, well, dragon king and giants fight all the time as part of his background. But like, even to me, something seems off.
As
They're on a scene writing this down.
essentially only giving you what's in the module, and they don't give any more information than that, sadly.
So that's back over to there where we first detected the elemental somewhere within 30 feet.
Yes, sir.
We stood there.
Yes, sir. And
Do we not want to go the other way?
the last place to go is down where Adifis is, if you want to avoid dropping down from the bridge.
Can I get Timothy to have a look, kind of up and down the river?
Yes, let me give him a sight then. I haven't. Is Timmy's sight also 60?
It's
Why am I seeing a light go around? Oh.
yeah. Why am I not seeing it?
I'm not seeing about dark.
Page open, but you can't bloody see the sight thing on it.
It's dark vision for.
I think his was 60.
It's
dark vision, like most.
Bloodhawk. This would be on the Bloodhawk's site of.
Literally on the page, I just can't see AC initiative, HP speed, skill senses, language. I can't see sight on it.
Let me see. It goes. It doesn't actually seems to have dark vision at all.
Oh.
Surely a hawk would.
It doesn't seem like it in its stat block at least. That's weird.
That is weird. I would have thought that would have definitely had dark vision at that, especially for a creature that flies through nights.
Yeah.
How strange.
But I mean,
indeed.
are we in the dark here?
Yes, sir. It's a dark cave.
Yeah.
And this water is still in a cave.
Yes, and frozen. It's essentially, yeah.
Okay, alright, no worries then. Okay.
It's a 20 feet drop
Moving this way.
from the cave. So essentially, could either like try to jump and take the damage, or walk around to where you saw the river come from down here,
I see.
and go up manually.
Let's go round.
So a bloodhawk technically has keen sight.
Yes, but not dark vision.
I've looked at 4 different pages. None of them have shown anything to do with their sight. That's weird.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, I would expect it to be at least 60 feet dark vision because hawks can spot things from freaking flying around up head.
Yeah.
So,
But apparently not. Apparently not.
Yeah, there's no numbers to work with. So
At least it's not in D&D, but they might do normally, but not in D&D at least.
Yeah.
What it seems like.
Yeah, even the standard hawk doesn't have anything either, so yeah, can't try and argue that case.
Yeah, very odd, but what's the minimum it would normally be like? Because a decent
60.
character would just be
60 feet. If you have dark vision, you normally have 60 feet. Nothing lower than that, if you have it, usually.
okay. So what should we assign Timothy? I mean, obviously there's nothing to show that he's going to have dark vision, but is he going to just have like a big normal sightline anyway?
Yeah, I give him the normal cyclone anyway. He just
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so there's nothing that way we can detect the earth elemental. We can't see it because obviously
the elemental itself.
all that jazz. So let's go back this way. Oh, hey, Artie. So we're coming back out here, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Artie came back down this way. I see. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. There we go.
And there you see a frozen waterfall that you seem that's 10 feet high. That he seems to want to climb, essentially with athletics checks, if you want to climb it.
Oh.
Sheldon does it.
12 do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
So Sheldon takes it and comes up. And Salaroff and anyone else, essentially, you guys need to roll if you want to climb.
10 feet tall, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, could we, in theory, not just all ride on Lily's back and just step over it?
How did I even get down here?
We
I
went
didn't
here.
get down here.
I did. We said that we took that way since they didn't want to jump from the bridge.
So I need to do athletics check, yeah?
If you want to climb, or you can just, and if you want to ride on Lily, you can just, ride on Lily as a mount, and I think,
Get me up there?
yes, sir.
Should I argue for acrobatics instead of athletics?
No, sir. Athletics.
Oh, I did acrobatics.
I'm just gonna be like, anyone want give me a hand up here?
One sec, I'm gonna do roll for athletics that I was supposed to before, which is a 21, so yeah, I still got up. And then to get you up here, I've got to plus
Oh,
strength.
no, but
I think I roll with advantage.
yes, our dice would roll with advantage.
In fact, well, that didn't go much better.
You just slipped out my grip and just bonked your head off the floor.
Yeah, and with that, some of the ice goes well, and also this stirs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Water
you need to grab my
weird.
hand, Ardy, and you need to hold on tight so I can just yeet you up here.
It's a water weird.
And that's what you said before. Yeah, it's what you said before. I just took it up there, just in case you didn't want to go up the waterfall.
Okay, so is that just stirring under the surface of the ice? It's not actually trying to attack yet.
I mean, it's the ice starting to crack, and it's the waterfall ice are like there's some ice left there, but it's essentially the DC to beat is a little bit higher than it was a second ago, and that's is now on the surface, wanting to battle you guys.
I just go, get me up, get me up, get me up.
So that now wants to fight us.
Yes, sir.
Am I
so
supposed to roll
can we just
initiative,
try
or-
and get Ardy up
Yes,
one
sir.
more time before? Okay. Ardy, try and do your check again. Hopefully get a better roll.
Which part did you say yes or to? Because two questions were asked.
Initiative specifically. I said yes.
Initiative. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
And
Weird water gets to go before me. No.
of course it's Robin. We also need a little initiative roll for you if you're here.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have to do roll initiative again for Lily, aren't I? Let's see.
I'm sorry. Can you swear in
Yes.
stream?
Yes, you can.
Hey, fuck.
You indeed can.
There we go.
Can I re-roll initiative?
No.
Damn it.
I mean, technically you can, but you're not allowed to.
Okay.
You can, but you may not. Is what I heard.
Yes, sir. So it would be technically Lily that begins.
How tall is this?
It's the same size as Lily.
And she.
No, like, the reason is because this is 10 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
We're 10 feet higher from this, so she can only
It's
attack
level.
me.
Ah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so we're higher up. she can only attack within 5 feet with bites. So if this is
But
not where she can't attack it.
but the direwolves have climb speed. No, they don't actually, but they have a lot of speed. So you have 50 speed on a direwolf and a bite attack. And since Ardaifus is within 5 feet of the water weir, the pack tactics applies. So you can just like jump down and walk around and like attack from like down under if you guys wanted to.
Okay, bounce down here, still within range, and then what would I roll for her bite attack? What did it say it was?
It's a +5. So I said D20. It's a D20 essentially, and add 5 afterwards to the roll.
Okay, so D20 roll.
So I said,
That's 7 damage.
yeah, no, that's not 7 damage. It's 7 to hit it, which it doesn't.
That's not hitting.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But at least it is not a like critical miss.
Someone is calling me. I'm
Understood.
Right back.
Understood.
No problem.
Everything is good, by the way, Alpha. I was right in the session. I was like trying to focus. Which is Salrov's turn. You can do stuff from there if you want, or go down again, essentially, where Ardaifis is. It's up to you what you want to do from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb down, so I'll have to stand over here. Because coming down here, there's gonna be no room between Ardaithes and the waterfall anyway. So if I stand over here, I'm gonna swing my battle axe. See if I hit. 20 to hit.
It does.
Okay, so then damage. Big damage.
Understood. Is
And then
the damage aren't in anything particular, so I don't need to worry about resistance or immunities, at least not yet.
and then I want to cast my Divine Smite, the free one I get.
Yes, sir. Understood.
And then that's another
14.
oh, that's 14 damage.
That's 14 radiant as well, which is really, really good.
And I think that ends my turn. Yeah.
And let's see.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I just muted my work because I'm speaking through a headphone, my webcam.
It's all good. Caesar's happened, bud.
I can't stop that. Oops.
Let's see. He's gonna search towards the sorcerer.
Of course he is. Hello.
So he searches for a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh, a 16 doesn't hit you.
Nope, I have 17 AC.
That's nice, actually.
That is nice.
It is. I have a 10 base, plus 3 from dexterity, plus 4 from my draconic resilience, because I'm a draconic sorcerer.
Yeah, because it lets you add charisma to your armor. That's good.
Which is stupid nice. It's very nice.
And that's his turn. He doesn't have a multi-attack, so that's Sheldon's turn.
Okay. Let's have a look then. Where's the bloody rage button?
It's up to you to determine whether or not you want to rage or not, essentially.
Yeah, do you know what? What's the likelihood? I don't think we're going to be in 3 more battles between now and a long rest, so I think it's okay.
Besides, you do get the rages restored upon a short rest too, so that's also
Yeah,
good.
exactly. So I'm not too worried. You said I can hit it from here, yeah? I don't have to jump down.
Yeah, it's large enough. You can just cut down onto his head essentially from there.
I'll do a reckless attack on him then.
looks so cool, like that picture.
18. Yeah, that's the 18. Then that's hits.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. For 6 damage.
And
You've got a frenzy.
yes, frenzy damage. I was just about to remind you of that.
For another 11.
Understood.
So that's 17. And then obviously Timmy.
And which the guy is just being bloodied, so Timmy does his bloodied damage towards him.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, should I just include Lily's attacks with before mine, like Sheldon does with Timmy, instead of putting her in the role?
I mean, that's up to you.
I kind of felt like the way you did it kind of worked, because it's almost like your creature would be is more likely to have its own initiative, whereas Timmy being like a smaller kind, I can kind of see.
Timmy's more of a familiar. Timmy's more of a familiar, where Lily is more of an actual pet.
Yeah, exactly. It has its own kind of personality. It's more of its own character, I think. Not to take anything away from Timmy, but he definitely seems more of like an addition to me, whereas Lily, because of her size, seems more like her own. So the way you did, I actually think works.
Gotcha.
For Lily, but I mean, yeah, like still.
I didn't even think about it, if I'm honest. I just was like, oh, different. A roll marker. Okay, she gets it.
Timmy wouldn't really roll initiative and like start moving on his own. He'd have to wait for me to do stuff. But I think like the dire wolf would have its own like perception of like danger and would like.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Right, sorry, hang on, where was I? So I was going to check because there was the whole advantage thing, wasn't there? So advantage on attack roll. So essentially, Timmy has reckless attack too, but it doesn't backfire on him.
The backtack is he does advantage on attack rolls for any and all creatures he redeems of a friendly target. So.
Oh, look at that! You got a nat 20. I should roll just one, but okay. A nat 20. Not that it helps much.
It does crit damage though, which is 2d8.
Oh, 2d8. Okay.
Yes, 2d8.
2 to that. 2d8.
Plus the bonus, of course.
10 plus 2, 12. About 29 damage between us. Considering I rolled a 1 on my attack, that's not bad at all. And that's me. Done.
And she doesn't act. So this Davey's turn.
I am actually going to.
I'm back.
Understood.
I'm going to actually use my action to disengage.
Understood.
Because there's not too many things I have for single targets. So I'm going to disengage and I'm going to go 10, 20, what? 10, 20? What? No, we're going 5, not 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna step right over here. And I am going to bonus actions. I'm actually not going to do anything because there's not much I can do. I just wanted to get away from being the target. Hey, I'm squishy.
True.
That's my turn.
And it's Darren's turn.
I will cast a magic missile.
Understood. Roll once, and we will apply the damage to him. For all the free. So free, and it's a free bolt, I think, so it's 9 in total.
Nice.
Pew pew pew.
Wait a minute. I can't do something else, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. If I recall.
So, Lily then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, roll for attack. She need
Advantage.
Just a D20 to roll.
Yes, and it's with advantage since she's 5 feet. An allied of her is within 5 feet of the water weird, so she gains advantage. So it's with D20 plus 5.
Okay, so 13. That would be then 18.
And it's essentially our D20 just in case you get a crit. Since it's with advantage.
So that's an 18. So then I need to roll a D20 for a hit, right?
D20 again, just in case you get a crit, since the roll itself is with advantage. So 17 is the high number, so 23 does hit.
Okay. And then her hit dice is
D10,
D10 plus. Okay.
3, 1, 2, and if the target is large or small, it's also prone. If it are able to be prone, you don't know whether or not this water weird can be knocked prone, but minimal damage, which is 4.
Yeah, so she did 4 damage essentially. Pretty much it. Okay.
It's your turn.
Learning her
Gentle
dice
giant.
too.
And
What's
that's
Since she's a gentle giant.
She is, yeah. I mean, though at times I don't realise how ham-fisted I am with things. Okay, so then it's my turn.
yes, sir.
So let's see if I can hit. I'm guessing 11 misses.
Yes, sir. 11 does not
Okay.
hit this creature.
And then
But you do have your bardic inspiration thing that you can use.
oh, that is true. So I just roll a d6 and add that, right?
Yes, sir. That would hit then, applied.
There
And
we go.
and thanks to that, you kill him.
Oh,
Hey.
regardless of my damage, it just kills him. Fair play.
Yes, because he literally was on 1 HP after Lily's attack. So
It's the first time another animal has been MVP other than Tim.
Hey.
Okay,
but it's essentially after this you can spend enough time to like get yourself up without any trouble.
Tim did the most damage, though, in fairness.
he did.
Yeah.
Should we check in this tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, although I'm kind of curious, is there anything worth exploring up here, do you think?
You don't know.
No, that's true.
Well, unless that thing was just there for the hell of it, it could have been guarding something.
It feels like going right is the way to go, which makes me want to go up.
Yeah, see, you're like me, Luke Goblin mode. Check every
Yeah.
direction before you go to the way to the story. Oh, so there's the bridge that we detected.
Yeah, that's the
Yes,
bridge
sir.
we were on, yeah.
I'm follow the loot goblin or gnome in this case.
It looks like
Does
they might
Heaven
be
has
the same place.
ADHD?
Don't know.
Ooh. Oh, it does go on. There's got to be
Some
something.
frozen
going on.
Eh,
They're giants.
They're gonna be,
Yeah, and
the
these are the sacred spring.
So it's actually in with my head. Why a
What?
giant would
I'm being
willingly
kidnapped. I'm being moved against my will.
vanished?
Yeah.
Gone, apparently.
It's, you sort of like found bugged out. Wait, and I need to like do a little thing for you then, since for some reason there we go.
They only seen making the drawing the picture of the corpse
To study.
shadows.
Okay.
There are more drawings around on these walls also that we can look at. There, or
The
these
doctors
just...
are just freaking out. I'm not even touching it. Just the shadow of it, like to the left there for some reason. Oh. Oh, there he is.
I'm going to stop here, I think.
And you guys will then see. Let me just check to the thingy for that, since I need to show you something on the D&D shadow thing. This is what you'll see.
My character can't move, by the way.
Yeah, can't move it either.
Oh my god, she's so handsome!
Lily.
Yeah, I can move Lily. I couldn't move Sarroth or whatever.
Reapply Solroth then.
Oh, she's cute.
And
She's just a stunner.
from there,
Sing out that we listen to.
from there you can't sense anything. But yeah, if you get in within the range of detect evil and good, you might sense something else.
Probably something like a spell to the face.
I think the problem might be because you be like attaching yourself to Lily. That's what's the problem.
Could be.
How do I unattach then? Let's have a look.
Detach. There we go.
Okay.
You good. Right, well, we're here. So...
I don't like the fact that the cauldron's its own little icon.
I did that as a token to like to show it's like it's an important item for you.
I was gonna say, if that thing becomes sentient, we're ruined.
It's not sentient, but it's a magic item, by the way. That's unique to this module.
You might be friendly.
What's her name? Maud Chiselbone.
My problem is that no one of the people that has the detect evil and good has moved 30 feet within the range of detect evil and good. He's once you do you detect that she's not human at all, in fact, but she's fey.
Something good?
Does
Ethereal.
And of course, it's the Fae, and of course, also sense the presence of undead, which is of course the will of wisp.
Okay. So she's fair ethereal creatures, right?
Not necessarily, but most of the times, yes. But considering that also hags are considered Fae
That is true.
in D&D for some reason. But once the wisps sort of like show her in a like hideous form, and like looks up at you, and then yeah, me pretties, time for combat. Yeah.
God. Well, so much for the whole saying hello dear. She must
ready to rumble.
Yo, Maud, look at my fists. These are ready to eat for everyone.
I mean, and I'm no. You already have initiative from before.
Oh,
We lose using.
How initiative works.
I use initiative for the whole dungeon usually when how I do it.
Okay, yeah, I added mine back.
okay.
Also, the water weird is still on you.
You might need to wait. Hang on then.
Refresh.
I'm handing it. since it's not currently active. I forgot to deactivate the water weird, to be fair. But the Will-O-Wisp...
Alien, by the way. It's got a black line connecting in something.
Nothing. The black line is a thing of the area. It's on the map itself. Yes, it's on the map itself.
Oh, right. I thought it was connected to something else. I'm like, what the hell's happening here? Okay.
So the Will-O-Wisp will act first and fly itself over to Sheldon.
Cool.
The smallest target. You little turd.
And the Will-O-Wisp will start Will-O-Wisp, there we go. It will attempt to shock you. But he fails though, only gaining a 6 to hit. And then he sort of like flies back to Maud, essentially allowing you to attempt to hit her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it disengage? So,
He did not.
so what do I do? Do I roll my hit count?
Yes, if you want to use your reaction
Yeah,
to...
22.
22 does hit.
Or 8 damage?
And just to specify, is 8 slashing damage.
Let me double check which sure it is. Yes.
You see that this damage that you do are didn't do as much as you maybe thought it might have done when you connected.
Interesting.
What type of damage did you do?
Slashing.
Slashing.
Meaning that this little creature has resistance towards certain damage types, like slashing.
Okay.
I have a lot of health though. A tiny little fluff thing.
And then there's Lily.
Okay. Oh, actually, what type of damage would the bite would that be?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
You saw that his axe, Shannon's axe, didn't do much to the Will-O-Wisp currently. This attack Lily wouldn't have advantage on, by the way, since no one is within 5 feet of neither Maud nor the Will-O-Wisp. So it's just a normal attack roll.
Within 5 feet, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So.
You see, Lily's allies need to be 5 feet within the Will-O-Wisp or Maud, which they are not.
I thought it was the need to be 5 feet round her.
No. From the enemy she's gonna target to gain advantage. That's how it works.
Oh, okay. So she is going to roll. Let's see if I. Without advantage, so it's just going to be the 1.
D20, yeah.
That's going to be a miss, so never mind.
Yes, sir.
She can't do anything else.
The only thing on 8 hits is a zombie.
Wait, my flipping character's missing off the initiative again.
Oh yeah, it's, you meant to have 20, I think? Yeah. You were after.
Initiative. I think I was like 16.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, 16. And now that you're right after.
There we go. Yeah, so Lily's turn ends because she can't bite it because she kind of just ended up sniffing the damn thing instead of biting it. Okay, so I'm going to come here. So initiative will be now, well, advantage now for pack tactics since I've moved forward.
But it's now your turn, so next time in Lily acts. Yes.
So would I be able to attack the Will-O-Wisp and
Yes, sir.
more,
But
or, well, like pick one or the other, obviously not both at the same time, but okay.
You can target both of them with an attack.
I can't do that. That's not a spell. That's a normal attack. Okay. So I'm going to use breath weapon.
Understood.
More than Will o' the Wisp. They need to do a DC 12.
And it's the Dex, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's one fucking Jesus Christ.
And no matter if it succeeds or not, actually, the damage will do nothing, because the resistance he has will, for the Will of the Wisp, if you target it, will gain it a whole whopping 0 thanks to resistance.
Okay, well, technically my attack hits, so I can still do a bonus action, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
But
so
that's a bonus action of your breath weapon isn't a melee attack. Just bear in mind.
oh, okay, that's fine. I will use Shield of Faith and
Understood. Yeah, since breath weapon doesn't count as weapon attack for the purposes of smite.
yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Go ahead, Sheldon.
Okay. I'm actually gonna let me start with Timmy this time. That was 30 feet. So he can roll with advantage.
Yes, sir.
An 8.
Yeah, he should get advantage. His allies are within close. Does he have pack tactics as well?
16, he does. He's going to attack the Will-O-Wisp. 16.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the Will-O-Wisp is bloodied because I attacked.
Wait. You attack it. What did he get in total?
16.
16 plus
16.
plus
Oh wait, so plus the 4. Sorry, so it's 20.
20 hits. Because a normal 16 wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to add the the plus. So yeah, so it is bloodied, right?
It is not currently.
Oh, even though I did damage to it.
You just hit it. I haven't done damage yet. Not yet.
When it retreated, I did damage to it, no?
Yes, but it is not considered bloodied from that damage.
Oh, okay.
Bloodied means that it's half health, essentially.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, it does actually say. Okay, right. In that case, so Timmy can now attack with 1d4 plus 2. Where's the d4? There. For 5 damage.
Which gets reduced thanks to resistances.
That is, yeah, I was gonna say that is piercing damage.
Yes, which is one of the.
Still resisted.
Yeah, and by the way, since you're starting your turn, I forgot about this, but you started your turn within 30 feet of Maud, so you need to do a little wisdom save for me. Now that I remembered. That succeeds.
Okay, cool.
She
Now I
doesn't
can carry on with my turn then.
She doesn't scare you.
Nope, and I'm coming straight for her. So I'm going to rage again.
Understood.
I'm going to reckless attack.
Understood.
Need something better than a 2. Yes, and that's 20. Cool. So now then,
your thing does crit damage.
oh, that's pretty shit. It's only 10.
Does that mean one of us gets inspired?
Yes.
Yeah.
One gets inspired.
I'll choose that once I've done. Does that I get the frenzy, which is the 2d6 as well, right?
Oh, the frenzy doubles as well. So normally it would be 3d6, doesn't it? For frenzy, or is it 2d6 normally?
It's 2d6 normally.
So it's the doubles that die, so it's 4d6 for the difference since you critted. A 10 again.
I did in total.
There we go. This one doesn't seem to have the same resistance as that little light that you tried hitting so far.
Okay. I will use my inspiration for Adites. Even though I probably couldn't see it from way back there. It's Maud's turn.
Yes, sir. And she hits Timmy. What at least tries to hit Timmy.
No.
Oh,
For a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's 8 slashing damage. That's 8 slashing damage.
Yeah, Timmy's down. He's got 7 health.
I was just about to say, can I not just use my reflex?
You can. I would have done. You would then essentially do the disadvantage. Let me check then. With disadvantage, she doesn't hit, and the damage doesn't come through at all. Well, 12. If 12 does hit, I don't know if 12 hits or not.
No, I think his armor class is 12. Yeah, it's exactly 12.
So if which does hit, still hit, so Timmy goes down.
Oh, okay.
If it misses, beats in D&D.
Okay.
So Timmy is.
I mean, he can still be revived with a berry, can't he?
I mean,
It's not like-
Timmy isn't a play character. He can't.
What? You haven't just killed Timmy.
Maud did.
Didn't I just react to it and stop it from happening?
The reaction of your thing yes does disadvantage, not an actual stopping him from doing it.
Oh, but you still managed to break through and hit him anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
So that's sadly the death of Timmy.
Yeah, that's fucking really sad.
Sadly
I
is.
always thought I could just stick a berry in his mouth and he'd be okay.
Just kill
That's
Timmy!
Didn't we agree on that?
No, Timmy!
What the hell?
Saddest day of my life.
That is so fucked up.
They killed Timmy!
Boo DM! Boo!
Sadly,
You know what? It's Remembrance Day in the UK as well.
d-
It's
d-
such a fucked up
d-
day to be
I mean,
doing.
it's the roles though. Sadly, and she is an evil character.
If I blow my silver whistle, will a new falcon appear?
Who knows?
There's no replacing Timmy though.
It's Idaifi's turn currently.
Shit.
I am going to. What is the range of that? Give me a second. The range is. God damn, 90 feet. Okay. I am going to pull out my diamond and I'm going to mutter an incantation as I cast Chromatic Orb at the bitch. Actually, sorry, for retcon. I want to first use my bonus action to use my innate sorcery.
Understood.
So I keep forgetting how to do that. Anyways, and then I shall, with advantage, attack the lady bitch. Bah. Bah. That's an 18 to hit.
Yes, both would have hit. So
Cool. Let me just double check what it was. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps. Cool. So we're doing 3d8 damage.
yes, sir.
Okay, none of them rolled the same, so it's 11 damage to her, and that is lightning damage.
Understood. She takes it.
So she gets a smack lightning bolt to the face. That's my. Actually, I'm going to approach a little bit. How far am I?
You have got heroic inspiration if you wanted to do a second attack. It's entirely up to you.
I don't think I'm allowed to cast 2-leveled spells in one turn.
Well, considering you be ending your turn, then immediately taking a new action on a different turn, you would be allowed it, technically, by that ruling.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, fine. I'm gonna smack cast another chromatic orb, but this time at 2nd level.
Understood?
So
Turn more in the mold, bitch.
a 12 and a 9. Fuck.
Neither one hits her.
Wow.
Damn.
Shit. +6 to hit, by the way.
Worth a try.
Okay, well, I guess that is my turn.
You wouldn't happen to have a bardic inspiration from last week, would you?
Nope.
Damn.
They don't go. Vox here casts a guiding bolt against the Fae.
Yes, sir, which is mod.
18.
18 does hit. For
13 in damage.
yes, 13 radiant damage. Since I know that guiding bolt does radiant.
Does guiding bolt actually give us advantage on?
Yes, on the next hit towards mod specifically is made with advantage. Yes.
That is awesome.
The next hit made on Maud specifically, because she was the one that got hit with the guiding bolt.
The next person that
Yes.
attacks Maud, or
Yes.
all of us get
No, the next person that attacks Maud.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Then the Will-O-Wisp.
The Will-O-the-Wisp. She flies the Will-O-the-Wisp, fly to Salroth, and attempts to shock Salroth. With a little zap for a crit. For 24 damage. Holy shit, that's a lot of 7s. 3 7s, by the way, for that crit. Holy shit.
Honestly, I might as well not wear fucking armor at this point, because every fucking time it's a crit. God damn it! Jesus.
Honestly, not wearing
Okay.
armor works for me.
It might as well be paper for me.
Like in the movies, then.
And if that brings... It didn't bring you to 0 at least, which is good. But holy shit, that was brutal. Thankfully, it doesn't have multi-attacks for you guys. So it's Lily's turn.
Lily's just gonna bite it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's made with advantage, since an ally is within 5 feet of her. Well, at least then.
Right?
Yeah, so since Salroth is 5 feet of the Will-O-the-Wisp, she gets advantage.
18's the highest, so that'll be a 20. No, that's gonna count both of them.
18 plus the bonus plus 5, so it does hit. If you target the Will-O-the-Wisp, and the same with the with the Sea Hag, it would both would hit, regardless of who you targeted.
Roll a D10. Which one?
It's a D10 plus 3.
6 damage. Well, 6 piercing damage. I don't know if that's gonna take effect with resistances. And all that jazz.
It is resistant, so it only would take half damage from that.
Okay. And then that's the end of her turn. And then Salroth is going to attempt to smash the Will-O-the-Wisp in the face with a hammer. 24 to hit.
It does.
7 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Let me see. Yep, still half damage, so it's half rounded down.
Okay, and then because I hit with a melee spell, I am going to use Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful is what
No,
damage type?
Timid. Where's the other one? Divine Smite, there it is.
Understood, and that's radiant.
Yeah. and that's 6 damage.
You see that the radiant damage take full damage on this dude. The Will o' the Wisp.
Weak radiant damage.
Or at least not resistant to radiant specifically.
So to me, that would say that, well, it's an undead, so that kind of makes sense.
I mean,
But then again, it's D&D. It could be undead, and it could be freaking only damaged by flipping poison damage.
I mean, at least it's normal damage. So I mean, it's not vulnerable because if it would vulnerable, it would do double damage. So she's not vulnerable. So it's just the normal damage essentially.
So after my attack and my bonus action, that. Okay. So it's your turn, Sheldon. Kick its head in.
Thanks. Well, Sheldon's fucking either going to be extremely pissed off or so absolutely distraught that he's either going to do incredible or nothing. So let's see. Reckless attack.
Which would make sense in canon.
Yep, 100%.
Reckless attack is
Okay.
needed. 22 to hit. Regardless who you're targeting, is hit.
I'm going for Maud.
Understood.
Think
Makes
you're
sense.
thinking on her now, right?
Makes sense.
You just killed.
Hey,
Makes sense.
Keep rolling these ones. So that's a 6, and then with the frenzy.
Yep,
2d6.
And regardless what you roll, she dies.
Okay, that's cool. What I've got to do last round is cleave. So do I need to roll the hit for that?
Yes,
I
sir.
do, don't I?
You do.
13.
13 and still advantage from reckless. So it's a 1d20.
Again, okay. Not
No,
13.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, alright then. That's me.
It's
Looks like I killed her.
So it's Maud that are no longer a thing. So I'm gonna hide her since she's no longer on the battlefield. So it's not Sheldon, but it's Adaifi's turn. I mean,
I will pull out my trusty Sorcerer's Burst, and that rolls with advantage, I believe. Is it only leveled spells, or is it all spells?
all sorcerer spells. I think is it says. Since
Well, this is a cantrip, so I'm assuming it still
no,
counts.
yeah, since it's all spells, it would say a level spell otherwise.
So that is a 19 to
And
hit.
19 barely hits.
Wow, damn. And it gets smacked with... I'm gonna say... thunder damage.
Understood. And
It takes 4.
at least it's not resistance nor an immunity, so it does the full 4 damage.
That is... Actually, no, I have Quicken Spell. I'm going to Quicken Spell, and I'm gonna cast it again.
Understood.
But 17.
No, 17 doesn't hit.
The wall behind the will-o-wisp takes 2 thunder damage. That's my spell. Smack. And that's my turn.
And that's Darren's turn.
Okay. The cast guiding bolt on the will-o-wisp.
Understood.
15.
It does not hit, sadly.
Oh.
This is a agile little fucker, this one.
Yeah. Then Is the will-o-wisp itself?
Yes, sir. Let's spread it to Sheldon then. With an attempt to shock Sheldon. For a 14 to hit.
No, 15.
Yeah, so that's what it does on its turn.
Okay, and it roll 2d20s.
Was it the
Either
will-o-wisp
them
that,
hits, that's pointless.
was it the will-o-wisp that critted on you on your last time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, nearly killed me.
That's ridiculous. It's attacked me twice and done nothing, and attacked you once, I believe, and like nearly killed you.
So let's lose 10 over because both of them miss. Warhammer. That's a miss.
Yes, sir.
So that's my turn. Fucking honestly, God.
Yeah, this is an agile bugger, this one.
I can't skip my turn because it's giving me the paste icon instead of the skip icon.
Yeah, you have to click to get rid of it, but it's Sheldon's turn.
Did the guiding bolt help on that?
No, it did missed, so.
Okay, alright. Okay. Right, reckless attack. 119, that's good. Which is a 24.
Yeah, both would hit.
And then a 20. Okay, 3. How am I rolling like so
Okay.
low on D12s?
Like 8 plus what? Then it gets, of course, resisted, and
11.
and
5, guess.
regardless, it finally goes down.
Oh, I got the final hit from both. How fucking tragic. What a crap encounter that was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
I'm gonna blow the whistle to see if anything happens.
And another Timmy shows up.
Oh my god, yes, I was about to bury it with Timmy. Oh, thank fuck.
I
Yes.
think I was trying to tell you two things. I think because he's a right. So Dan made the clarification earlier. You know what I'm like? I pick up on people's words. Dan made the very distinct clarification. He's a familiar.
Yes, he's a familiar.
If he dies, he's gonna. There's probably gonna be set amount of time, like once a day, you can summon him. Now, bear in mind, as soon as we encountered him from the goblins, he's never died. So he's just been around us. So he's never had to wait for a recharge or for you to have to re-summon him, so to speak.
He's been so powerful.
He's just a beast.
And essentially, besides the cauldron itself, which is a magic item, you find a treasure chest that contains 600 gold.
Hey, quite nice.
Handy.
That 150 each?
600 divided by 4, yeah.
And the cauldron itself is a cauldron of plenty.
Okay.
150.
150 gold, yeah.
What does a cauldron of plenty do?
You can look it up on the items thing.
Can it fucking heal my arm that's half hanging off here by a shred? It's the same arm every time. Every goddamn time. It's like they're trying to take my arm off me. I'm literally on 2 health, by the way, guys.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, if that
What
thing
do you
had hit me
yourself?
like just a couple, like a little bit more, I was gone.
Yeah, I posted the Will-O-Wisp stat block, by the way.
Neil, like honestly, as a tank, right? Think of it from my point of view. The last 3 encounters I've started, like big encounters, so the abandoned inn, the last set of big enemies that we fought, and then this one, my armor might as well not exist because every time it's been a crit, and every time it's either put me on my ass or might as well have. It's ridiculous. It's like, god damn. And bear in mind, I had my armor class is 19, Plus, I had Shield of Faith on, which knocks it up to 21. But regardless, because a crit can always hit, which to me is kind of
Bad
backwards
news.
in a way. But I get it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
So you bought the movie armor then?
Yeah. Hey, Dan.
Yes,
Put
sir.
some of that fucking plot armor under the table, will you? Because this is shit's getting wild.
It is wild.
Damn.
Always do massive crit damage against you. It's bananas. It's bananas. But yeah, it's a Cauldron Plenty essentially. So you can
I've just
look it
looked
up and check at it.
Essentially, it just creates food for us 3 times a day, which kind of does the same thing my berries do.
But you this there's a massive amount of it, and you can sell it for a town town essentially to make
I
it.
was gonna say, it's probably worth selling. I think. I don't know how much it'd be worth. It doesn't have a value on it from what I can see.
But you can ask around East Haven when you get back.
Does
Add it
anyone
to
need
the
healing?
party.
Well, this would need.
Yeah.
Say
Oh, it's
again.
like on dead score.
Does you need healing?
Yes, I'm on 2 health out of 36. It's ridiculous. I'm just sat here clutching my arm while it hangs off by a thread.
And
I cast level 2 cure wounds on him.
We take a short rest here.
you can.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a good healing. 26 healing back to death.
Nice.
And
How much health would I get? Oh, you wouldn't. You don't heal on a short rest, do you?
yes, you do. You can, because if you spend hit dice, you can heal on a short rest.
Mm.
So it did.
Take that and some hit dice for the rest.
Yeah.
As we're resting as well, I haven't technically actually given my berries out today, so I'll do that.
Does someone's phone is humming? I think.
Not mine.
Not mine.
I don't hear a phone.
No, I can't.
I thought
I mean, it might be mine technically, because I have mine on in the background, so I can look at chat for Twitch side of things. So it might be mine. So it might be mine.
but I have something humming in the background.
Oh, that humming, that's the sound cancelling failing. My dog's whinging in the background. She's being a needy little bitch.
I can't hear anything. I'm kind of nervous that it might be my mic as well, so I'm not sure, but yeah.
No, honestly, I can't hear anything from anyone. Honestly,
Okay.
just probably just the dog. She's got a giant cow bone. And she's sitting there chomping
Awesome.
because she's not getting attention from me because I'm doing this. She's just being a needy little whinge bag.
Yeah.
Tad, yes you are. Right, so we've got 150 gold. We've got a pot that can make shit tons of food.
Yes, sir.
My arm's now healed and not hanging off by a thread anymore, so that's good.
And so,
Isn't dead, so hallelujah.
plus that you're taking a short rest as well, which is good.
A short rest. So does that mean we're all going to turn into crackheads and
Did
eat
you want
berries?
to have a little walk around for a bit? Stretch your legs. Is now a good time for you?
Honestly, that will be wonderful because I think she needs out as well. So that's.
I mean, so I mean, 10 minutes is that a good time for you? So 5 of
5-10 minutes. That's fantastic for me.
So 10 minutes is good. Then let's put the stream on BRB mode, and I will be muting. Then see you guys in 10 minutes.
See you in a bit, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye for now. let's see here. Just gonna unmute myself on the Discord again. I'm back. And let's see, active stream. Question is, who added the Cauldron of Plenty? Yes, in the party. Okay, good. Just agree with age. So 40 weight has mouth, 3.5 feet in diameter, weighs 50 pounds, and can hold up 30 gallons of liquid. Side image of sailors and nymphs. Okay, impose ladles. Okay, handles. It sits on 5 little clawed feet. Capable from tipping. That's nice. Fertile hold 30 gallons of liquid. It's like for people per gallon. Welcome back, Mr. Cat. I was just reading the description of the Cauldron of Plenty.
Ah, yes. Yeah, it seems quite good.
Back.
Welcome back.
It's a very good artifact.
Yeah, I just don't think we'd be able to use it much. It's
No.
For us, is
Sell it in East Haven, probably. Yeah.
It's a good item. I wouldn't mind going to. Was East Haven the first place you went to?
Yes, essentially where you guys got the quest.
Probably get the 10% discount.
No, that's Brinshanda. East Haven
Right.
is where you just were essentially where you saw the dude got executed, and that's the closest town, and you can just sell it off there if you want.
That works. Wouldn't mind going back to Brinshanda though.
I mean,
Unless you get another potion.
I mean, the closest is East Haven, and you can buy a potion there if you want.
I wouldn't get my 10%, would I?
No.
Those potions are expensive.
Sadly, it is.
One if I remember rightly.
Yeah. 200 gold for an uncommon one. In general,
Yeah.
yes.
I think that's what I was. Let me have a look. What's at the time?
But I might need to, like, depending on the potion itself, I need to look up what the rulings are for magic items, and because consumables like potions are half price than a normal magic item for that rarity. So that's why it, for example, would be 200 gold for a potion, where uncommon magic item would run you down for like 400.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't remember what mine was. I think it was 200. I got that in mind.
Yeah, it's like what's an uncommon potion of strength or something that you are interested in.
I think it was. Check my potion of hill giant strength.
And that was an uncommon one.
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah, So like 200 a pop for a regular uncommon potion, essentially. Let's see, the DM.
Only potion I can find that increases strength by the looks of it.
Unless there are other potions of like frost giant strength and such.
Giant.
Yes, fire giant, frost giant.
Oh gosh. So
Let me see here.
a blue item, which is the next rarity up, would become rare, I guess.
Yes, it would tell you if it's rare or not. And then after that, it's epic.
And then legendary or something like that.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Pretty standard mechanic.
Okay, that's.
So, oh yeah, I do see it does say rare at the top now. Yeah, so a rare is 400, is it?
No. A rare, if a regular rare item would run you 4,000 gold, so a rare potion would run you 2,000 gold to buy a rare potion.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, to buy a regular rare one, unless you find one. So those are
True.
worth it. I mean, I might just give you a couple of those that you might want on occasion. So yes, because there's pretty.
I've been kind of sparingly waiting for a good time to use it, because once I drink it, it's gone. I only get one charge out of it.
Yeah.
200 gold. It's kind of.
If it's an uncommon one, and if it's a rare one, it's of course 2,000.
Wow.
And
It's
it's
an epic one then.
so it goes
20,000.
it goes from rare to very rare. Yeah, and a very rare one potion goes for 20,000 gold.
Oh my god. Wow.
And of course, legendary potion would then go for a whopping 100,000 gold.
Okay. Bloody hell. Have 29 strength. Wow.
But I just might give you hello.
Oh.
I might give you stuff that gives you strength, like a belt that permanently gives you stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would mind you to give a belt like that.
A belt that gives Charlotte a beard.
I mean, there are belts that does that, by the way.
Mm.
There's the belt of dwarven kind, but they have to actually be able to grow a beard, which I don't think Dragonborn are able to.
Can elves grow a beard?
Probably, I guess. It's just that he needs to come back from his little dog walk now, I think, and the Lavine, I think.
What are you saying about me, huh?
I didn't know if you were here or not.
I am. I said our thesis is back.
Oh, I didn't hear.
It was like 6 minutes ago.
I'm old.
Yeah, so am I.
Look, I was old when this world was young.
Somehow I doubt that.
I think, to be fair, Kat and Robin is the only people I think are older than me.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay, I'm not as old as you.
Because
Gosh, I'm 32? 32?
I thought you,
Yes,
for some reason I thought you were older. Because I am born 1990.
Yeah, I'm 93.
I'm on 97.
For some reason I thought you were older. Then, damn. I know that the Des is like Des is like the same year as me, like, but it's like in September, November something. So then it's only Robin that's older than me. Then in this group,
I write like an old person. That doesn't help.
Wait, am I the youngest?
you might be, yeah. But I do remember '97. I was at Legoland that year. Specifically the one in Billund, not the one in Windsor.
Bro is old enough to remember the fucking millennial shift.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I'm in fact older than Google.
Yeah. You remember a time when libraries were actually used for information?
Yeah, I remember.
Rather than just casual reading.
Yeah, I do remember.
I remember.
See it, and since the Will o' the Wisp is no longer a thing, there we go.
Dan,
Yes, sir.
I have one question. Who is the oldest person in this group?
You.
Ah. I'm 39 at the moment.
Ancient.
Yes, I know.
Let's see. Yeah, let me. Hopefully, Des will return momentarily.
I begins at 30. You're only 9 years old. It's fine.
I get 40 next March.
Quite crazy.
Remember time.
I'm even older than Dan, I think.
Yes, you are. You are.
Even if Dan doesn't remember the day he was born.
Who does that?
Exactly.
Yes, you. I mean, you have said that not even your parents was aware which day you were born.
Exactly, because I'm a very unique case in that, because I was born on midnight. And I was sort of like one of those between 27th and 28th of March, and they didn't manage to fully clock the second on what before or after midnight, so they got to decide which birthday I got.
Both.
That's his back at least. That's his back at least.
Yes.
There we go.
Just as I finished up, I go back from work and things like that. But yeah.
Let's go. You have only one thing left to explore for the dungeon. Then it's done.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to find a lost fisherman.
I mean,
Direwolf.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what this one's all about. There's a group of fishermen, apparently between 4 and 5 of them, have been missing for 10 days.
So out of curiosity, what is this soup made of?
It's just a. I mean, it's just general soup, and it's just. I mean,
Does it smell like person?
no, it's just. I mean, Maud herself thought it was too bland, so she added meat, but generally it's just a normal soup.
Alright. Men, considering the picture you had in this act has a severed head and hands,
Yeah,
and is this image or something?
yeah, it might be innards, yes. And yeah, I also linked the stat block for the Will o' the Wisp that was with the mod. to give you a little check. You rolled really good against the Will of the Wisp, because armor class 19 is pretty hard to hit, but you rolled really good during the session of that. So, but the Will of the Wisp got a lot of resistance and also immunities. So it's a hardest bugger to battle against. Yeah, the Will of the Wisp knocked the windpipes out of you. Really did.
The windpipes and nearly took my arm. It seems to be. I don't know why I keep referring to like when I nearly died, something's nearly took my arm off, and it's. I don't get why I keep going that way, but
It just does. It just does.
You're a warrior. You have Geralt sumo.
true.
Figures consume life and using the will-o-wisp.
Maybe we should follow Feldon before he does something stupid.
Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? A frost giant skeleton.
Oh.
Yes, sir. And that would activate the next combat thing.
I was about to say, why did it just join initiative?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the skeleton of it, I'm thinking, yeah, I know what's happening.
That was the only thing that was in the dungeon, was this skeleton.
Yay.
Oh, did we find out if we're chucking the cauldron into the backpack or not?
It's in the backpack.
Okay.
And you see the corpses of the fishermen all around this frost giant skeleton, by the way.
Oh no, they died.
Dang it. I was just about to ask Chris when he clearly said this is the only other thing. I'm just like,
It's a skeleton, it's animated. Do you think that the fisherman could get animated and like help it? Maybe there's like some.
oh, don't give him ideas, bro.
I'm running this by the module, by the way. It would probably just be 4 regular skeletons if I added them, so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
not
Well,
that
Lily's-
fun. Lily's the first one to act.
Well, she's just happy she's seeing a big giant freaking bite-sized treat just walking around. I mean, she's gonna end up ripping one of its ribs off and just gnawing down on that bad boy. So she's a happy girl. So for her to roll, none of us were in 5 feet of it, so she doesn't get advantage.
I might be. If she went in front of me, she'd probably be close enough.
I think it's
You have to be 5 feet of
within
it.
5 feet of this for her advantage to kick in.
That's the thing.
Not 5 feet of her.
Not fair for. I thought it was originally be within range of her, but it's if you're within 5 feet of her target, she gets advantage.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, reading it now. Yep.
So I was over here, so I should be able to get to there easily. Yeah, but I'm guessing that's going to be shorter than 5 feet, so I should be within range. She doesn't have advantage, so that's just a single d20.
Yes, sir.
Roll that. That is a 9, which does not hit. I can guarantee that.
What plus the bonus?
Oh, it's plus 5 bonus. That would be 14. Sorry.
Which just hits, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
those just hit. Okay, so there we go, guys. We know what we should be aiming for to hit. And then her attack is 1d10
Plus 3.
3.
And it's slashing or piercing something.
That's a 10.
Max that's max damage. It's 13.
So it just confused me there because on the dice it just said 0, so I thought it was like going to be a critical fail. But okay, so 13 damage off.
Yeah, 0 is 10 on a d10. You see, that's how it works.
Oh, right, okay. And that's piercing damage. And the reason I was specifying it is that last one had resistances for specific things.
Yes.
Undead,
This doesn't seem to have at least the resistance to that.
Okay, so that's 13 damage right off rip from Lily. Epic. She's getting head pats and tummy rubs later. And then I need to skip to me. I'm
Yes,
just gonna
sir.
snake my way through here. That's less than 5 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my hammer.
Understood.
And where's the button? There it is. There's my warhammer button. 14 to hit.
It
Well,
does.
you know it does, just off the last one. And then I'm 100. I need to click this one. So there's another 7 damage.
You notice how this hammer does more than you feel like it would normally do. AKA, this skeleton is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage specifically.
But the main reason I picked, like, just obviously out of character and whatnot, the main reason I decided to go for the hammer is its bones, right? If it's undead, they should technically, in my mind, be slightly brittler than normal. So crushing damage, or bludgeoning damage in this case, I think, either way, would seem more apt. But anyway, so it took more damage. So I did 7 damage. How much did it take?
14.
Oh, it takes double.
Yes, it takes double.
Oh, and 1 sec. I want to see if this, because my bonus action, I want to use my Divine Smite, which is radiant damage. Now, this
Understood.
is the undead. So if I roll them, that's 12 damage.
Yes, sir. Another 12 damage. It takes just the normal damage, sadly.
Just the normal. Okay, so it's not resistant.
Vulnerable to it.
Against radiant.
No.
Okay.
Only vulnerable. I think zombies might be vulnerable to radiant damage, though. I'm not sure.
There we go. Pardon me. And it's your turn, Sheldon.
Okay. Raging, reckless attack.
Then you have to. Then you have to, of course, move up to the frost giant.
Oh yeah. Different tab. Yep. Here we go.
Let me see here. 21 does hit, and 43 does hit, so both of them would have hit.
Damage wise.
That's a 10.
Plus my 2d6.
10.
14.
And 14 in total. And he's officially bloodied.
Okay, cool. In comes Timothy. And he gets to roll with advantage
Yes, sir.
because of pack tactics.
You are within 5 feet of him, so his pack tactics does apply.
Yeah.
17, which is a 21. And
Yes, to see if
okay.
yeah, 17 plus the bonus, and which regardless it does hit. So it's d1d8 plus 3, I think, since it's blooded.
What? Oh no, it's plus 2, even though he's bloodied. So it's 6 damage.
For some reason I thought it was plus 3. I don't know why.
No, just 1d8 plus 2. Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 2 normally. Or 1d8 plus 2 if it's bloodied. And yeah, that will be us.
And that's
Okay,
Ardaifi's turn then.
I will be complicated. I'm gonna step right into this little groove. I'm gonna look at the big ass guy. I'm gonna bonus action use my second innate sorcery to give
Understood.
myself advantage as I chromatic orb this dude in the face with. We're gonna go with fire damage.
Understood.
So he gets smacked for a natural 20 and a 16.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, how does that work with a natural 20? Do I just roll the damage twice, or?
Yeah, it's a crit damage. You can switch onto that, which is crit damage on the spell itself.
How do I do that?
So if you right-click the damage roll, then you can right-click and click crit damage. Should be able to.
Ah, yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Just 8d8. But oh my god. 27 fire damage.
Understood.
I did roll 2 of the same number, but there's no other hostile target, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, so that part fizzle out. I was gonna use a quicken spell, but I've already used up my fucking
Bonus action.
my my sorcery points because it takes 2. Yeah, exactly. It costs 2 sorcery points, and I only had 1. Yeah, that's my turn. Oh yeah, you're right. I also did use my bonus action. Herp it up.
And that's Darren's turn then.
Okay. Cast guiding bolt against the giant.
Understood.
And
Does not hit, sadly.
excuse me.
No, I will not.
Go throw yourself in the Thames, English person.
Oh, there's 2 of us here, you cheeky git.
And he's and
In English.
yeah, Levine isn't even English. He's Swedish.
Yeah, there's that too, yeah.
And the frost giant will attempt to stare at Solroth. So I want you to do a little Constitution save.
Oh crap.
He feel a freezing stare.
Yeah, it hit. My con save fails, but I'm gonna fire.
Ooh, this is not fun.
Oh, come on.
Good news is it's only 17 damage.
Only. Okay,
Yes.
half my health gone.
Considering it's 10d6, it's good news. It's a low roll. A lot of low. Like it's. What's the 4 ones on this? So.
10d6.
Yes, with his freezing star. Yes. It's a brutal attack, but then it doesn't do anything more. Which he goes back to Lily.
Okay, Lily, let's get you a bone so you can chew on that bad boy. She needs to do. Oh, she's got advantage now, so I can do
Yes, sir.
2d20s. 24 to hit. No, to miss. 16 plus 5 will be 21.
Yes, sir.
That's getting. And then. A d10, roll that. 8 plus 3, so that's
11.
damage.
He's still standing. He does yeah, I was about to say he does a little Elton John number when he's standing there.
Okay, so that's her turn done. And then Warhammer to hit. 18 to hit, which does 'cause it's 14, I think, AC or
Yes, sir.
roughly around there. 18 to hit, so that does that. That's a further 11 damage.
Further 22 damage since it's a bludgeoning damage, and it falls.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
And it was 5 health after Lily's attack, so was this frost giant, by the way, had 102 max health. Then when the encounter began, you did a number on him.
So do it. How much health did the wisp have?
The wisp itself have 27 health, but the wisp itself had resistances.
Wild.
yeah.
Plus that it's hard to hit. It's hard to hit, and plus it's have resistances. That's why the will of the wisp is so difficult itself.
That and they can hit like a goddamn truck. So that one was it's a frost giant skeleton. Oh, I've just said undead frost giant because it's the same thing, I suppose.
And I'm just gonna drop that stat block as well to see what you fought against. And that's the dungeon.
Mate, can I just snap a rib off and give it to Lily?
Yeah, sir.
She's been a good girl.
Yeah?
There we go. Killing it with.
You killing it softly with his song? No?
What would the undead frost giant skeleton song be exactly? Spooky, scary skeletons or something?
Probably.
Do we need to take these corpses back with us?
Up to you.
How far was the journey back?
Not far.
I feel like we should.
Yeah, let's bring them back so that we can actually give them a proper burial, because my character would want to do that anyway.
That's what I kind of thought. Right.
That, and it's to prove that we actually, like, you know, get the quest instead of just walking out and go, no, they're dead.
Yeah. We've got Lily's bone to prove that we slayed a giant skeleton.
Oh, she's a happy girl. That thing's hanging out of her mouth and she's drooling all over it. She's a happy girl.
No.
Happy. And
else around of note also?
not in the case, but after you turn in the quest at the Captain Arla gaff, she will give you both a grey bag of tricks for one thing.
Bag of tricks.
Yes, grey bag of tricks.
You trust me.
It's fun.
Honestly, super fun. There's 6 different types of bags, and until you use it, I'm not going to spoil it, but they're just super fun. So, what quest was that? That's East Haven, Toil, and Troll.
Yes, sir. And you will also gain a spell scroll of Fireball. And remember, in my in my ruling, everyone can use spell scrolls, but probably you will take it regardless.
I mean, it's more about you still need to like roll to use it, I believe.
Yeah, at least until level 5 at least you do. But this quest line finishing will earn you a level up to level 4.
So that's the quest.
Yes.
And handed in. That's 4 quests done, by the way, guys.
Total of 5.
Nice.
Total of 5, but 4 are handed in.
But thanks to this technical 5th one, you have a level up.
Okay, I need to go manage.
What do we level up?
Right now, so
Yeah, like how? What do I press?
So you're on your character sheet right next to your name, up in the top there.
but you can, but you can also, if you turn back to the campaign where you select Sheldon, instead of click on view, click on edit,
Okay, gotcha.
and then on class, then on class you can change from level 3 to level 4. And so essentially after that you get to add your another 12 to your hit dice, by the way. So if you manage HP, you get to add 12 to roll the HP since you're a barbarian, Sheldon.
Wait, sorry, say that again. What?
So if you're in class still, so click manage HP.
Yeah, I'm on manage HP, yeah.
So see how it's on roll HP says 36. You add 12 to that, since 12 is your hit dice as a barbarian.
Gotcha.
And so for example, a die feat would have to add 6, since a d6 is their hit die for a sorcerer.
Oh, I'm never dying. I've got like 60 health now.
You get to choose another weapon mastery, and of course you do get to choose either an ability score improvement or a feature. Everyone gets to pick abilities that distinction to either a feat or a ability score improvement. So it depends on your.
Trying to choose så pick.
Good question. Is chainmail considered a heavy armor?
I think so. I'm going to check, but I think chainmail should be able to do heavy armor. Let me check.
Just because of the amount of damage I've been flipping taking, there's a skill here. No skill, but I took a ability score improvement, so I can gain the ability score, blah blah. Choose
Chainmail is it's an armor, common armor, but chainmail only gives you 16 armor class. Then you have your shield and the defense, so it gives you 19, and then the shield faith for 21. So that's how that works. But chainmail is heavy armor.
You know if it's heavy armor or not?
It is. It is.
It is. Okay. Because I just took a thing here for damage reduction when I'm hit by an attack. When I'm wearing heavy armor, any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage done to me is reduced by an equal amount to your proficiency bonus.
Which is 2 currently.
So.
Where do I see proficiency bonus? Do you know what your proficiency bonus is?
It's
I see it. Yeah, it's not yet. No, next to walking speed, yeah, +2. That's cool. Alright.
and you get an improvement to that on level 5, by the way. So it goes from +2 to +3 on level 5.
Okay.
If I choose healer, I get battle medic and healing rerolls. Interesting.
Any damage done to me now, if it's piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing, I just need to take 2 off of it before I do the damage to myself.
Yes, sir. If you take that feat, plus that you get to increase 1 stat, I think strength for con. Despite that, I don't.
I took the con.
So
now up to 38 health instead of 36.
which is a
Still
good.
leveled up on
It's a good deal. I mean, if you have 15 con currently. So essentially, if you take a +1 to con, like Aberrant Dragon Mark, for example, next time you get an even score again.
Yeah, so I got up to 40 health, which is going to suck.
And we should
It only goes up by 1, doesn't it?
yes, but it accumulates. So it's essentially, next ability score improvement would be at level 8. So it would give you a lot more health then. And I mean, there's a couple that gives you +1 to like constitutions, like Aberrant Dragon Mark, for example. That gives you access to some sorcery spells, like one cantrip and a level 1 spell that you get to do once per short rest.
Hey, Artie, me and you get, sorry, Lavine even, me and you get Spectral Dragon Wings next level.
I don't know if I do, because I'm like old.
You should be able to.
We'll find out.
Oh, who got the bag of tricks, by the way?
No one claimed it yet.
If there's
We
2
haven't
of
actually
them.
been there. We haven't handed it in. To
Yes.
claim the rewards, right?
Yeah, she will give you
Yeah,
them.
now.
Essentially, you will. So like both a scroll of fireball, which is given to, of course, a Diphis, and then someone will get the bag of tricks, grave break bag of tricks. By the way, specific.
Refresh. I was still at the cave. Okay.
Oh, right. I was wondering why we yeah, you were on the docks there. I pulled you over here. That's why. That
Thanks.
makes sense now. Okay, so who wants a bag of tricks? There's 2 of them.
Only one.
My AC is
Oh, there's only 1.
18 now. Happy noises.
What does it do?
Essentially, you pull from it, and you roll a d6 or something, and then a different animal pops out from it. So you can pop a giant elk, for example.
Is it something that I do in combat or out of combat?
In combat. In combat.
Yeah.
See, it sounds really fun, but I just don't. I don't know why I would ever want to do that rather than attack. For me, because I'm such a direct attacker, I just don't know.
I don't know if it counts as a bonus action.
It's probably it's just probably I would make it a free action to just do that in combat.
Action, I'm interested, but I have
There you
still
go. Plus, it's different animals in a bag, and your whole thing at the moment is army of pets. So,
if you guys are happy, then I'll take it.
there you go.
I think it should shows durable on.
Okay. Well, I'll take a grey bag of tricks, is it?
Yes, Grey Breaker's tricks.
Okay, I'll add that shortly.
And you got the scrolls. What else was there as the reward? Just the bag and the scrolls.
Yes, and of course you can coming back with the cauldron if you're interested in selling it here.
2 minutes. I'm just looking at the map. Where's the church on the map? There's supposed to be a.
Is there? Not sure.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is the church.
Yeah, it probably would be a church, but you know,
Yeah.
there isn't one on the module map. To be fair, so yes, the bury the people. Dead.
Remains,
Yes.
since Holy Aligned and all that jazz.
I picked a feat. I can't see how to add one to my a stat.
It says +1 to Constitution. It will automatically have added it.
Doesn't seem to have added anything.
Let me check for you. And
Also, you can see, I've added the great weapon fighting.
let me check.
Yeah.
Weapon mastery, no. Great. There's a fighting style, because the new one doesn't add a stat. When you roll a damage from attack roll, you make holding with two hands. You can treat any one or two on the damage dice as a free. Plus, so it doesn't add a stat. This feature, it seems.
I picked the right one. Okay. I always thought if I got a feat, I got +1 as well.
No, not everyone does that. Not everyone does that.
Yeah, only some of them do. Well, most of them do, some of them don't, I should say. It's hit and miss.
I did pick the wrong one, though, actually. That's not what I wanted. Is it that one?
You did. I think you wanted Savage Attacker or something.
No, here we go. It was the Great Weapon Master I wanted. And it does say ability score increase. So now, because I have Great Weapon Fighting, it's Great Weapon Master I wanted.
What was these scrolls that Annie got?
It's a spell scroll of Fireball. It's a level 3 spell. So he can just add a level 3 spell scroll, and then you can then edit the spell scroll to say just Fireball to then know it indeed is what it is.
Yeah, sorry, just adding notes as always. A lot less of them in this one, though. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over the top of you there, Kat.
That's alright. I answered my own question whilst you were talking, because like you said, it has now added one automatically, so that makes sense.
Okay, that's good though.
I just picked the wrong one before, so I was confused. I didn't really want a satin strength, but it's fine.
You can let's see here. Level strength. Yeah, increase your strength score by 1 to a maximum of 20. So
it's fine. I prefer it to be dexterity, but it is what it is. I went for the feat, not the stat, really.
Plus the Plus that when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one, you can make one additional attack with the same weapon as a bonus action.
I'm always hitting +2 damage now, and if I roll a crit, it's just dead. So that's quite cool. It's, yeah, worth more than +1 dexterity. Right, so I need to have that bag. Sorry. Hope you guys aren't waiting for me.
No, it's all good. Like I say, I'm asking questions. Okay, I'm gonna move myself back on there. Say I've already buried them and stuff. The context and flavour.
Yeah.
I got the scroll, and Sheldon's got the bag. Awesome. And we all got level 1, which was no.
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing we handed this into Inda.
Yes, sir. You did.
I'm surprised on how well we got that done, considering I nearly died and we were about to rage at Dan for having Timmy killed, which is not that fun, it's the dice, but you know.
I mean, and I have to role play the evil nature of the monsters. So that's what a monster would do. I don't really want to attack you guys, but you know, that's what another evil character would go for the weaker target.
True. In a way, and I know this is going to sound really weird, but in a way, Timmy's like the scapegoat. Because if we can keep bringing him back, even if it's just once a day, it's like a free, oh crap, he's just being a shield for us, let's, pull fingers out of asses, let's crack it on.
It's free damage and a free, like, absorbing blow kind of mechanic, so yeah, it's quite good.
If the enemy goes for him and it can reach it, so
if not, it's just damage still. Usually,
yeah.
So that's good. I think I had another question. Oh yeah, so my bag of tricks has got 3 charges.
Yes, sir.
Per long rest. Or
Per long rest,
like
yes.
Potion?
Per long rest.
Okay.
So 3 times a day you can pull out a creature, and then each time you roll a d6 and see what you get.
It says a D8.
It's a d8 then, okay? Because I couldn't remember if it was a d6 or d8. I knew it was some kind of dice you rolled.
Just make sure I didn't pick the wrong one. That's all. That's cool. All right.
So, just as a bit of a flavour thing, last time, like the only other time I've done this, you know what I mean. My sister was playing as an orc barbarian. He had a yellow bag of holding. I don't know what the difference is between them, if it's just different characters, but I think this was more of a homebrew one.
Mm-hmm.
And she rolled once and got 3 bears that just absolutely destroyed this poor little goat. It had done nothing wrong, but she was in a foul mood. The next time we were in battle, she rolled and a handful of squirrels came out and were like cartoon bonking this skeleton for just the whole gimmick of it, which apparently somehow distracted the skeleton. Instead of attacking us, it was swatting the squirrels who are spectral. So either way, they were fine, but then we were getting advantage. And then she rolled it again, and a fucking elephant came out of it. So they can be very wild.
So, can I pull one thing out at a time? Is that like
Yes, sir.
Can I use all 3 charges at once?
I mean, you could. I mean,
Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, but you can but then I would start saying no more saying that you can only do 1 per turn sort of thing.
One of the animals can attack per turn.
No, they can attack all at the same turn, but you can only pull 1 per turn. Summon 1.
Right, so I can have 3 in a battle, but
you take 3 turns to summon
3
all
out of 1 copy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But they stay for a while, and yeah, it's good. Like the whole day. I think if like until the long rest essentially.
Damn, it's even more broken.
I mean, they do take damage. They do take damage, by the way. So.
Well, yeah, once they quote unquote die. They just vanish until they summon again. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So there's meat shields essentially. But when you essentially sell this little cauldron thing to East Haven, you will get a grand total of 5,000 gold for it.
holy damn!
5,000.
Yes, sir.
It's 5,000 divided by 4. It's gonna be 1,000. Ooh, oh god.
1,250.
There you go. Thank you. My brain is not mathing properly. So, okay.
750 gold.
Yes, sir.
50, correct.
Yes, sir.
Each.
For selling the cauldron of plenty to East Haven.
Put it this way, East Haven isn't going to be hungry anymore. They were, because obviously everything's frozen, right? So their crops don't grow. They're in dire straits, and basically they just thrown a big bag of coins at us and just went, okay, that's ours. Have it. Nice. Look at this. How much is plate mail again?
Isn't it like 1,500 or something? Plate mail?
No, I'm still short. Anyway, they'll be right. Oh.
But you do you have a like a little thing of 10% cheaper in Brinchanda when you go there?
True. Oh, I wonder if is there such thing as armor for the
Yes, sir.
wolf? There is. Okay.
Rules wise, it's way more expensive because it's fittings, but I'm gonna not follow that rule and just have it like to be the same amount of gold as a normal armor.
Okay, okay. So I could have her as a walk into. Oh, jeez, that's gonna be. No, Des, don't go that way. Don't be a dumbass. This is a fortress on legs.
I mean, that happened. Yeah, I may or may not have the last campaign accidentally, because of bad rolls, mind you, killed the one guy's dog because he rolled bad at from a save from a ghost.
Oh, Jesus.
He aged essentially aged the dog 60 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
And it just
dear.
turns to ash in front of him.
Yeah, he rolled bad.
Brutal.
He rolled bad for the save.
How much is potion, greater healing, potion of healing?
I think a greater healing would be 200 gold, and a regular healing is 50. I think.
I know we've just won a load of money, but we do get a 10% discount at Brinchanda if we went there to buy potions and stuff.
If it wasn't through Auspice instead of having to travel, but it kind of makes sense.
And you're about to go out of town anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to rock up with my house over here and do a long rest so everyone's fully, tip top?
I mean, let me just do a little scene change then.
It's actually got my crib! Nice!
I found a little map to use for this. It's gonna
What is that?
add light to you guys.
Hell yeah! Welcome to my crib!
I found a little map.
That stuff is going to be tiny compared to me. I'm just going to take up the entirety of it if I sit down. This is awesome. I'm so happy that I suggested that. I mean, look at this. I got my own little crib. I mean, I totally live here, guys. I know every room of the house. Don't worry about that.
Static behind.
Wait, so are we long resting then?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're long rested here.
Gaming. I dibs the blankets or the little carpet in front of the fire.
It's gonna do
Is
this.
this your bedroom?
A bedroom, yeah. I've got a double bed over here. There's a chateau here. There's another bedroom through there. So plenty of space for everyone to rock up. There's sofas. There's chairs. This is good.
I mean, this is reasonable for like one person to have house-wise. Me being a god, probably in Icewind Dale.
then there's the flower garden outside, but I mean, you can kind of guess what sort of state this is all in. This is dope.
I rolled another 60 in.
Nice. Yeah, remember to add your health when leveling up. You do get max health when leveling up. So so
Right, okay.
so for example, deaths would just add 10 to the rolled HP to manage the HP. For example, since paladins have D10s and Daron, of course, would add an 8 to the rolled HP since clerics will use a D8.
Wait. Are you saying we always roll full health?
Yes, sir.
When you level up, yeah.
Oh, so I'm
That's part.
max health.
Yes, that's part of my ruling.
Realize either.
That's part of my ruling that you always roll max health upon level ups.
Nice. I'm supposed to have quite a bit more.
I have a 24 in road HP now, so I have
Uh,
8.
Because I'm not super sure. It's gonna double check if everything is where it should be. Yeah, 32 I think is meant to be that, but I'm gonna double check regardless, because I'm always gonna be unsure. Since 8, 16, 16, 16 is 32, so yeah, makes sense. Never mind. I can math.
When you have proficiency and it adds bonus to the attack roll, is that the hit or the damage roll?
To the hit, because when it's like if your proficiency in something, it adds both your like main stat that you use when swinging, so strength, then your proficiency to the roll, and then essentially the damage roll is always based upon your strength score bonus.
I don't think I've added my proficiency once to any of my attacks. It's not doing it automatically.
Yeah, it should. It's automatically to hit. This let me check. Double check.
It's included in the +5.
It is. It should be.
It is. I see.
It should be at least.
Okay, not maybe.
49?
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yes.
If my proficiency sorry.
It's +5. It's essentially because your strength is +3 with your current thing, and your proficiency is +2. That is why you are +5 currently.
If I had proficiency with a longbow, it'd be +6.
No.
It would add +2 to that.
No.
No?
This would be still +5. Oh, well, depending on. A longbow might have given you +6 because you are +3. No, it's still +2 because it's dexterity based. It's also might be dexterity or strength based.
I'm happy because I've finally gotten my what the fuck is it called? Charisma to 20.
Hooray!
Nice.
Yeah.
Which means I have a higher AC.
Plus that you have a higher DC of your spells, and it's more likely for you to hit with your spells too.
Yeah. It's now +7.
Wow, that's a lot.
Remember that, for example, your spells are based upon using charisma, and Daron's spells are based upon using wisdom. So different classes use different stats when casting spells.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be happy. I mean, my strength's already at 20. I don't think you can cap any higher than that, can it?
Only with certain items or such, so...
So, I think from now on, like, I started that one, I put the point into Constitution because, well, extra health and all, but I might as well.
The problem with the problem with the just increasing with 1 though is that it leaves you uneven. It only increases your health with every even level of stat of Constitution. So next time we might want to do an +1 to Constitution again. So for example, aberrant dragon mark or something else that gives you a constitution stat. You don't have to choose that one.
This one, I thought I'd like bite the bullet and see if I could get anything that was more defensive. Because as I say, I keep nearly
Dying. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy mod.
a little less damage. I'll be quite.
Yeah. Heavy master is good. I mean, and the more you level up, the less damage you're gonna take. So essentially, by level 9, the damage reduction is gonna be 4, for example. So.
If I'm not proficient with shields and try to use one, would I get any of the benefits to the AC?
No, you wouldn't. Plus that you would be unable to cast spells.
Wait, what?
Since it's an armor, and it's an armor that you're technically, because proficiency in shields comes with proficiency with medium armor for some reason.
Shields only.
No, it's.
I don't have to wear the armor though.
I know, but for some reason, I don't know. I think I'm not sure if shield. I don't recall it, but you're not proficient either way. And I think if you were though, is you still might be have to choose something like Warcaster to cast spells properly, like with somatics and stuff like that.
Because I am wondering if possibly in the future I could try to get a feature that gives me proficiency with shields.
The closest thing to proficiency shield is medium armor.
Yeah. Because as long as I have one hand free, I can still do my semantics for my spells. I just can't be wearing like a blade or anything. I'll have to only be using the shield.
Yeah, sure.
So now I can do heavy armor because I now use tower shields.
I mean, heavy armor you could do from the get-go, but I don't think there are stuff like tower shields in D&D. It is just the regular shields essentially. But you can reflavor a shield that you have and get to a tower shield if you really like a look of a tower shield.
Cool. Okay, so where do we want to head to next, guys? That is the question.
I'm gonna pull up the map poster so you can give you.
I know where my character wants to go.
We've got Sweet Home Alabama over here.
When which good mead would be right before that.
Here. That's Goodmead's got the quest of the mead must flow, so something to do with an inn, I'm guessing, or booze.
Yes, and we would have heard about the townspeople that are getting murked by a giant, and the giant took the batch of ale. So a lot of taverns have started to run dry on mead because of it.
Oh, wonderful.
Do we know the place of Ithrin?
And it is
on the map?
No, it's not a common knowledge thing. But Aviatress would have always you have to go through the regular place, but the place is frozen over by a waterfall, so you upon her to where the island is. So the island's all says or Ifrin or anything of it that is not on the current map.
The Dark Duchess over here, which is a fair travel away up on this.
I'm really interested in that, but that seems like probably one of the last things we're going to do, I'm guessing. It's quite far away, isn't it?
It's good.
The Dark Duchess again?
This is where one of the White Worm's hoards of treasure.
And it's an old pirate ship that is there essentially.
Yeah. So we've got.
And
Hole.
I mean, while going in East Haven, you hear a rumor though. It's essentially saying that Nabira Morskol, you know that fisher here in East Haven, she used to own an enchanted fish hook that could catch magical fish. But she and her friends were out on the ice one day. A pair of filthy gnolls attacked them. They killed Navi and stole her fishing pole and hook. Hunters from Easthaven tracked the gnolls to an icy rift in the ground, but were too scared to go further. And
This is an additional quest, is it?
that is essentially a room, and is one place for you to explore, and that's the place of it.
Oh god, that's a distance as well as way.
Where was that?
Over here. So we're here.
Oh, right, okay.
Down over this way.
I mean, it seems like a quest just for your shield to feed it.
But I've already got the tackle as well. I don't know how well they'd work, considering, you know, most of this is all frozen over and that. I mean, it's up to you guys. There's the places the quests we haven't done is Tourmaline, which is a beautiful mine, Lonely Wood, which is the White Moose. You've got Dugan's Hole, which is Sweet Home, Alabama, called Hold Up, which is just a weird title.
Yes.
And Good Mead, the mead must flow. Oh, and Brimming for the lake monster, but that's again back on this way. So we could literally go bang bang, and probably go over here at some point if you want. If not, nah, it's just a rumor. We don't know if it's guaranteed.
Yeah, it makes sense to do that. What's the difference between the black and the white? Is that like big towns versus like?
Yeah, these are big city towns, and then these are just like little village towns.
Yes.
For a little while, like we just did all of the black ones first, and I thought that was like showing completed. But obviously
No,
that
no.
happened for the last.
Yeah, so these are small towns. These are big towns.
Chandler, Targus, and Tourmaline is bigger. Like same with Easthaven is bigger than the other ones, for example. So.
Good meat it is then, I think.
So yeah, which one do you want to go to first?
We were close to Good Mead, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the mead must flow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good.
So
But we drink ourselves, take a thing from the Irish and Scottish peoples and drink ourselves wasted.
Hey, at least the beer will keep you warm in this cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move ahead. I'm moving slow just in case he's got some sort of encounter set up here. So
Nah. Not this time.
Okay. So
Considering
then,
what time it is.
Yes, I'm gonna drop you off in good mead before ending for today's session.
yeah, so maybe he's now was trying to ask which way we go, so I know where to end the notes.
And you will find yourself in good mead for next session.
Yay!
Welcome to good mead.
Or no mead as it's called currently.
Yes, but they are known for producing good mead, hence the name.
Okay, so yeah, we came from over that way. Okay.
Or
So what have we got here? We've got the mead hall, the shrine of the flaming sword, and the speaker's house. Okay.
Yes,
I have one question.
yes, sir.
Did I have 48 or 49 in HP?
It depends on your consto score, but it should be 32 plus your consto, whatever that is. So.
So yeah, 5 quests in. I mean, we've done 5. We've only handed in 4 because we've still got that one in Targos from like 4 sessions back that we need to hand in. But this is the 7th or 8th session now.
You should have be on 32 rolls, so Max. So you should have 38.
Did the same amount of health as me.
No, I mean it's 32 rolled, but it's a plus 16 to con bonus, so he's a bit conny in comparison, I guess. Robin's character. I'm gonna just 48. He has a +4 for Constitution, which is why he's got so much health.
And it took durable as a feat also.
Which also give you more freaking health. Or if it's
Yes, I thought it's fairly good if the healer is kinda
yeah,
a good constitution.
yeah, cause who's gonna
The durable one, it might help me.
yeah, durability is good, but also and of course it's gonna depend if you wanna increase your Constitution save score or something else.
Oh.
I mean. But this is at this end of session, so I'm just gonna mute myself for a couple of seconds and say goodbye to chat. Then I will be right back.
No worries.
Anyway, people, thanks for tuning in today. I'll be here for Thursday and Saturday. Probably I'll be playing Rome Total War or something else. Not sure what, but I'll be back then. Thanks to everyone that came in today. Alpha, Bjornen, Jules, Adasa, Des, of course, for subscribing. Anyway, people, let's see each other on Thursday. Goodbye for now. Bye bye bye.